from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. Coaches like to say play the next one on the schedule. This one carries a little more weight, a mid-season top 10 showdown. It's the Utah Utes and the Texas Longhorns.
Hey, son, stop messing that up now. Stop messing that up now. Put them horns up.
Guys, I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game. This is what he had hoped for and is excited that it is playing out right before our very eyes. Bringing this running back in the transfer portal, he knew that he could be someone to make an impact, but he didn't know how much. And here he is, highly productive, really starting to lean on that offensive line and gain some chemistry with the other guys on the team. We're seeing this offense come alive, and they've got to do it again here today. I'll keep you posted on how things start here in the game in the first quarter and how this chemistry is showing up big time for this team. Guys, back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
You don't know what to expect here.
Bringing it out.
Oh, shit.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. There he goes.
Started out.
Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Niggas can't tackle.
And this place was going bananas. It was going nuts. The atmosphere was incredible. But how about the visitors setting the tone? The opening kickoff return, taking it back to the house. And now, guys, it's gotten really, really quiet.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Tackle brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Here's Manning to throw. Makes the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today, though.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Making side adjustments here. Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
To throw, Manning. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wingo. And he's brought down after a nice game.
It's a heater, boy.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it, and you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
Quick completion on the out route. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running the red zone, it's Brown. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. Caught. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. Here's Arts to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he runs it in for the score.
His body good. He's going to do that shit again.
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially
A big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
There you go, 3. I love that.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player.
Get in that fold.
He's just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down.
We're going to stay in gaps.
Box defenders you're going to find.
Make sure it was a run. Stay in the gaps. Stay in the gaps.
Back-to-back frustrating runs for this offense, man. They've got to do a better job. The big hog mollies up front. They got to create some lanes, somewhere to go. Now this offense is backed up in a third down and long situation where they know they got to throw the football.
Who the fuck is Johnson?
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Going to try to get it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. Still down on the field is one of the Utah players. Looks as if it's their senior quarterback who's down on the play, and that is a guy they can ill afford to lose. We'll have Holly check on his condition shortly. They kick it away on fourth down. He'll field the punt and look for room.
Oh, I couldn't get to the sideline, boy. I couldn't get to the sideline.
Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll put it in play from the 36
let me
for
hit
the
that
first
gear.
play of the drive. They'll start on the ground with
Oh,
Brown.
how y'all not picking this
Nowhere
nigga
to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. And after the tackle,
what a
we are
wonderful
headed to the end of the first quarter.
tackle.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats.
We do know I do want to run against that front, bro. Damn.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Quarterback may change this route. Third down from the gun, Manning. Snagged out of the air.
Oh, you thought you were going to be closer.
Third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Man, is it going to be fun trying to stop this passing offense in Texas. Not only do you have to deal with Arch Manning throwing the football, but you got Wingo outside with all that speed, David. You bring in Cam Coleman from Auburn with hit.
Maybe some room here.
Release.
Execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it.
We're going to get you going. Don't worry about it. We're going to get you going.
Physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
You know, God bless Texas, because they can lose great running backs, and they just go into the portal and they get a great running back. Oh, no, they got 2 great running backs. To get Smothers, to get Brown to come over, obviously guys with experience at big-time universities. I expect Texas to be able to run the football and, Jesse, have one of the best 1-2 punches in all of college football.
Yeah, I mean, they want to come play with Arch Manning, let's be honest. And they know it's an offense that defenses are going to be worried about the deep ball, throwing it downfield. So a lot of soft boxes to run into.
Really
Stop
making me run into
these running backs shouldn't absolutely stat it up this year. Steve Sarkisian told us they're going to be committed to running the football and having balance. Because of those names you just mentioned, we're expecting this running game to be elite.
Arch is going to throw for it. Might be looking to run. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Longhorns line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. Manning from the gun on 3rd down.
We love it, boy.
Touchdown, Longhorn. Gets it in.
Damn, Arch, you look like your fucking uncle right now,
I
boy.
love the decision-making by the quarterback.
One of them. Look like one of them.
That situation in the game, but defense, come on.
What a ball.
You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Take a knee. Here he comes.
Stay in the gaps.
The dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Nice, switching up the whole style. He got to come out here passing.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Back to throw. It's Dampier.
Give me that. Oh, my God. Who is this nigga, bro?
Breaks a tackle and
Who
he's got room.
is this nigga?
There he goes. The 20.
He returned the damn kickoff.
He has it all the way down to the 12.
What? That's not a pick.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Wants to throw it again, and why not?
Got him on this nigga there, Pierre.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Utes.
Bro.
Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks
what was that, Coach?
we're on pace for one of those right now.
Then he almost scored after throwing that bullshit up.
Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown.
Oh my goodness, he almost got out of there. Shit, relief.
35. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
Oh, that's crazy. I am sick of myself.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They go play action with Manning. That's reeled in. It's Townsend. Let's take just a moment here and talk a little about this. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you.
Oh, my God, what a badass ball.
Here's a little room there. Touchdown, Utah. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Damn.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then
Archie!
Don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
All this
Hey,
thing.
these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after
I got to
that
take
big
this shit
play.
off.
But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Q.
Let's see if they
Damn,
can
forcing him
get
out to make
something
these
going here
badass
in the
throws.
half. Arch Madness. On the left side, here's
Throw it in
Coleman.
front of him.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You
Wide
have got
open.
to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over
sometimes
top.
Arch is a
Otherwise,
bomb, bro.
this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Makes the catch. It's Lockett. He's brought
7.
down
Make a
after
nigga
gain
miss.
Of about 5. Clock comes to a stop as we've reached a 2-minute timeout. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown.
There you go.
At the 35, he's open.
That's 95 speed, man.
Across the
Can't catch that.
45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
No secret sauce, no tricking people. 3rd down and 1. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too, when you've got playmakers like that guy that can take a play that's only designed maybe to get a couple yards and turn it into a big gainer. This offense is loaded with weapons.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Throwing Manning. With the catch, it's Coleman. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of...
There he goes. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Ain't no way you let me
And this
do
defense,
not.
man, they've got to find some answers.
Better
They've
run
been
this
less
thing.
physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Floating away. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Shout out to the game.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
And he made the extra point without problem. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Y'all niggas hell. Fuck. That's not a good play. Niggas is hating.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Here's the handoff. Across the 25.
Boy, what a tackle.
Good gain there. Picks
Cause
up the
where
first
are
down,
we
and
going?
now maybe this offense attacks before the half. Timeout called by the Utes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Just make sure to take care of that football. He stopped after a short gain. It'll be 3rd down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run him.
He's taking the shot.
This nigga.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for 1 more snap to put up points before the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. And in the waning seconds of the 1st half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try.
Right down the middle.
Splits the uprights. Good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. We played 2 quarters here.
Oh, my goodness.
We will now check in with Kevin.
We finna get that nigga some help. Fuck that. That nigga Ed catching the fuck out of me. High balling me.
With a look at Illinois taking on the Maryland Terrapins.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown.
Oh.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped.
Killing me, not picking up y'all mans. Untouched. Where the hell are you going, Khalid?
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They ought to have some confidence based on that 1st half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the 2nd half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the 2nd half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
Got it behind the line. It's Wingo. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear. As
I know he's 6'5", but God dang.
New set of downs after the completion.
I can't let that nigga sit back there and even think about giving him the ball.
Hand off for Brown. Picks up the 1st down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Not picking up a soul right there is crazy to me. Pick up someone. 2 people free.
The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. Again, it's Brown. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Timeout called by the Utes. That's their 1st. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
In fact, I ain't get there.
Way too close to punt. Way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. Manning to throw for it on 4th. He's got it. 1st down and more. They'll ride him out of bounds after the
kill
at the 25-yard line.
Cal.
No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Muscle cramps.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Quarterback keeper. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. And the Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Here's Brown.
Is there.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Right here should be wide
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
They're not picking them up.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Touchdown, Texas! That one will give them the lead.
Come on, boys. Archie.
This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard, 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense to bring Texas back to prominence?
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds.
That bad of a kick is crazy.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Gray. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Gampier. Using the quick game. Crosses the 45 out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there.
And you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Leaping grab for a big gain. And you can see the offense just feeling itself down to the 21.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Oh!
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Jump,
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Looking for the score.
Thank you.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way.
That's what I'm talking about, 5. 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 Punch this shit. Punch that shit.
He is taking it all the way.
talking about. Foul to that nigga to stop trying you.
And he knew he had to make a play. He jumped the route, caught it, and he takes it all the way back. Forget flipping the field. How about scoring a touchdown?
And the extra point is good, and they have an
Go get that motherfucking ball, nigga. He had to get his face right, because in film, we still chewing his ass out. What the fuck are you doing? Our best cover guy. How they getting done in?
He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that.
The coach still trusted him during that time, and that's why we love him. We love him because he's still going to make a play.
The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Finds his man. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
Can't afford no mishaps. Can't afford no mishaps. Stay locked in.
This one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second
Damn, you got
down.
beat that fast?
Punch it out of the air. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
He's sitting back there pretty. So we can speed him up just a second.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Dampier. He wants to go deep.
Thank you. Not him. Not 8.
He was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Not 8.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception.
They still getting there fast, coach. They still getting there fast.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna run it. It's Simon.
Get the first. Move them chains.
49 after gaining 10.
That's the only thing we want to do.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
He's going to lose a yard
I'm
on
about to
that.
sit my damn whole team up.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late.
The tight ends out there can't damn block.
Runs coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
I'm about to cuss the line out.
Like what they
that ain't the line.
Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
That's how you sit.
That's caught. It's Simon. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Time. And get a little banged up.
Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. The offense changing the play. Manning lines up in the gun on third down. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Everything went right on that play except the receiver going out of bounds. It's
late in the
fourth.
man.
You've got the lead. You're just trying to bleed the clock as much as possible. Just got to have better awareness on the field.
Bro.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
Listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores. You got to make something happen. Really, really good job by the defense. Forcing the turnover.
Why the fuck would I throw this shit to the corner?
Now you got to go score, and I got to get one more stop.
So the Utes are ready to begin this drive on offense.
Irritating shit.
So getting the ball back on that interception at least gives us a chance to have a finish in this one. Firing to the right, complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And everything's going to have to be downfield. That's a nice start to this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run.
Oh, boy.
They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get
fact
it
he
down
getting
at
all
the
day to
38
throw
and
that
lead
shit.
first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Dampier.
Oh, yeah.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a
Finally.
sack at the 47.
We love it.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
That's caught. It's Bray. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Yeah, let them know we here.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of
Let
the
them know
first
that.
down.
God, dog.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's third down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up fourth and short. And you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this first down.
I couldn't
He's
find my
got it up, and they
user.
roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Utes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. From the 22 on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass.
Well, let me get
Pulls
them.
it in. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. To the air, it's Dampier. Took a shot as he threw. Couldn't
Grounded.
connect with his man in the end zone, but they're going to back up after this penalty is announced, I believe. So I guess the upside is at least the ball wasn't put in harm's way, but it's still 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn
He
this
almost
into
got
points.
outside of that shit, too.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up, early down play for this QB.
Lets it go to the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put
And I
this
don't
one to bed
see
just
that.
yet. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson.
Let me get through. Let me get through.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
That shit in. All we want you to do is hang on to the ball right here and get us back to the locker
This
room.
drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
The Longhorns inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. Trying to impose their will with the run. Maybe a crease.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Enough for the first down, and that ought to put a bow on this one.
This is a pretty easy situation for the offense right here, guys. We need one play. We need one run up front. O-line, we need you to come through for us and ice this
Love it,
game.
boys.
You do a great job allowing
Great
them back
bump.
to pick up the first.
And it's just physicality up front. The big boys creating some space because the defense knew what was going on. They have to get a stop here or this football game is over. A lot of guys near the line of scrimmage.
Pick six
They
and a
can't
kickoff
get it
return.
done, and it
This
is
shit
over.
won't be so close. Them boys turned though. Until next time.